Yo, 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 what up, what up? Yeah, sorry about it being so dark. I'm at work. I'm on my break and I'm in my car. And at the space that I'm at, the light source isn't that great. Um, kind of a little ways from the building, so I'm in the back. But with that being said, I just wanted to start things off, and just get straight to the point. First of all, thank you to the Lord my God. I serve Jesus. I thank him for saving me. I thank him for forgiving me for those things that I've done in my life that I'm not proud of, that, are shameful. And thank you, Lord, for being that source that I needed when I was at my lowest points in my life. So, with that being said, I just want to get right into it. I'm not going to make this a long thing. But recently I heard about, one of the guys that used to sell drugs back in the 80s, man, and early 90s, man, the guy Albert Martinez, man, Alpo. I heard that he had recently, got killed in Harlem. And, the first thing that I would say is, man, to his family, man, I send my condolences, and to the people, the young cats that's out there now, hopefully, you can learn something from his untimely death. Many people spoke on him and, what he meant to their life, whether it was good or it was bad. I just want to take the time, though, to just get to the point and say what I got from some of the things that I got was this. I am a Christian, so to me it felt like God kind of like gave him a second chance at life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what his intimate life was. I really don't know the guy. But they're saying now that he was throwing baggies out the car and it was drug paraphernalia in those baggies. So, with that being said, man, I don't know what he was doing, but, my hope was that he would change his life around, man, and the ultimate thing was to find the Lord, man, and come to Christ. Like I said, I wasn't keeping up with the guy. I just remembered hearing stuff about him, and what really made me look into his life story was watching the movie Paid in Full, in which Cameron played him in it, and you had Wood Harris and Mekhi Phifer playing, AZ and Mitch. So, again, I don't really know his personal, and I just don't want to focus on that more than, the key things, excuse me, that as a young man or woman that's out there that is either in that lifestyle or pursuing, that lifestyle or having an interest in doing some of those things, I would just say, man, don't do it. If you got time to stand out there for 12 hours, put that into a corporation, man. Have your own business. But we don't have the bread. You, 7 or 8 of your homeboys, sorry, y'all, or 7 or 8 of your homegirls and boys, y'all get together, man, and y'all make it happen. Especially when you're young. If you're a teenager, you ain't got nothing to worry about except for school and maybe a phone bill and some car insurance. Man, the world is your oyster. Use that time instead of going out there to flip a pack. That's what we used to say back in our days. But instead of doing that stuff, man, go on and open up your own business, man. Some of y'all are some of the dopest, best dressed people that I've seen. I've even told my nieces and them that, man. Like, yeah, they work or whatever, but it's like, man, look, if you and your cousins and some of y'all friends put y'all heads together, y'all can run the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the artistic way in which a lot of folks do with fashion. Name brand that'll blow up and stay going up because they're always reinventing what they're doing. Every time I turn around, they got a new look. And not all the time it's from a look that they got off of the internet. It's a new look that they made up themselves. That's why I say, man, y'all can be fashion gurus, man. But I did. I put it out there. It's the only thing I can do. So with that being said, man, hopefully, guys and girls will learn from, Mr. Martinez's life, man, that there's another way. Especially when you get the, again, I apologize, you guys. Got allergies. But, and the weather changing. Boy, it's bad for people that got allergies. But, as I was saying, at the end of the day, man, you don't want to waste your life and the time that you have behind bars, man. You got to be a monster nobody's ever seen yet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take this life, and this goes for me too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got my business going and I'm working, and eventually I'm gonna just lean on my businesses. But, businesses, once they become businesses, as of now, it's just a business. But, yeah, man, you gotta become a monster that the world's never seen yet. And it's in you. You can do it. You can. Just be fearless. Be calculated, but be fearless. Don't be fearful. That'll hold you back. It'll hold you back from opportunities, from ventures that you could have with other people, all that stuff, man. But again, getting back to it. Because as far as wasting time, I wasted time. I feel like all those years that I used to sell drugs when I was young, which it was like 4.5 years, and I didn't do it all the time. It was off and on. Except for one time when it was like 2 years straight. But then even within that time, I still had a job. But I feel like that was time wasted. If I would have put that effort into my business that I'm starting now, I would be established and I would be telling you guys how to make millions. And really, it's true. After you make the first one, you can do it again. I haven't made $1 million yet in my business, but I've made 1,000, and I can do it again. It's just up from there. It's basically, the way your mind works to a large part of degree, and I'm not going to limit you guys and say everybody's mind is like this, but for some of us, it's like, man, if we can just make it to this set goal, and that goal, like for me, was 1,000. Boom. Then next thing you know, okay, well, I can make 2,000. All right, well, now my goal is going to be 10. All right, then after that, 30. Then after that, 150. You keep going. Other people, man, it's just like, man, I can see the end goal. But no matter how your brain works, do it. Just do it. Just don't give yourself an excuse not to. You don't want to miss out in life on opportunities that would have came because you were diligent in what you were doing. And that's the reason why some of us are working for these jobs that we're at. Is because we don't really have the faith to go out there on our own and make it happen for ourselves. We're scared to bet on ourselves. And that's the craziest thing, man, because we're awesome. Awesome because of how we were made. We're made in the image and likeness of God. God doesn't limit himself. The only thing that limits us is the hours in the day and the day that we die. Until then, you can go as far as you want to go, man. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to do the right thing and change in exchange for a better you. Have the courage to be the person that you can be in your mind. And some of us, we don't even know it in our mind because we're so frightened to do something that is new to us or different. Or to just basically be who we were created to be. So let's put that fear down, man, and let's get this thing cracking. Because at the end of the day, again, you're the only limited or the limitation. You're the limitation between you and the goal that you desire to get or desire to meet. It's all you. At the end of the day, it's all you. Nobody could stop you if that's your goal. That's the way God made it. Unless it's something physical and somebody, cut your arms off and you physically can't do it that way. But this is not a movie. It's life. But if you change your mind, you'll change everything. If you don't change your mind, you'll get exactly how much your fear would dictate. So that's something just to think about. You guys be blessed. And let's change in exchange for a better us. Peace.